Oh yeah. Comedypipe.com. YouTube website.
Hey.
That's right. Once again, folks, we are wetting that dick down on another exciting episode of Pipedream on the Comedypipe Radio Network. My friends call me 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour for the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet. Sponsored by the one and only RevolutionVapor.com. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. This show is going to be a very exciting one. Show 178. It is March 30th, 2016.
Thought shots. Drop thought shots.
I'm going to drop
Thought I
thought
heard
shots.
a shot. Thought I heard
On the
a
YouTubes, check us out live.
Shot.
Watch the show. Go to comedypipe.com. Click the live link if you're listening on the just the audio stream. There's a chat room, and you can go to like Twitter and stuff.
I ain't no biggest
And the
mom,
Comedy Pipe,
but I'm
Skype.
bigger than yours.
I'm waiting for Jefferson. to
Chimpanzee
just
to
chime
his
in.
We're all over the place.
We're there. You go. We are all over the place.
I was letting you go, man. You had a good. I was
trailing off.
I could tell.
I
don't go. There's no flow.
Y'all
There's
niggas
no
looking for
structure.
Honestly, I only got the
Make it
Only do exactly what I
happen
feel.
right here.
Page after page
Jefferson,
after
cool shit. Bring it. What do you got?
Well, I'm here again, like I said I would be.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know, how's it going?
This guy does nothing cool ever.
Well,
Ever,
you know,
ever.
But he's here.
I wish I
Buddy
had
is here.
something.
Joe Green.
Cal Ripken.
That's right.
How's
Sure.
everybody?
What is the coolest thing you did this week?
Didn't die.
Oh, shit.
Still a step up from Jefferson.
I should have
Yet
said
he's still alive.
You stole my answer.
Next week. Next week.
That's, I'm going to remember that.
I'll ask you first.
Yeah,
I always think of it after Joe.
That's how that
son
works.
of a bitch.
And our guest this week, the one, the only writer, producer, speech
Therapist.
rapper. No, see, you can't.
Speech rapper? What?
I didn't say speech. Did I say speech rapper? I don't
You
know.
just said speech.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
Even Amber said you did.
of our new intro. The one and only Mike D in the house.
Thank you very much.
Mike
Pleasure
D.
to be here. Pleasure.
Smile for the camera.
Smile.
There
How
you
doing?
go.
Yeah. You get my good side? Oh, man. This is all right.
So Mike D is joining us. What I was trying to actually say was he was the one that put our new intro together in
Yes.
very short words. I was trying to elongate it.
Very, very
I was
easy.
trying to use good words, the best words.
Speech
that
rapper. I think you nailed it.
Speech
Yeah.
rapper, write that down.
Speech rapper words.
Speech rapper, write that down.
Speech rapper.
So is that easy for you to whip up?
Pretty much. I just picked up making beats about 7 months ago and
New on the streets, huh?
about 80, 85 beats strong.
The
Do my own
streets.
lyrics over. Yeah. Not really the streets, like a box, like a closet and a little desktop computer.
Yeah.
But
So
it's pretty
put it-
easy.
all
Put it
right.
together quick. You guys want a little something? I hear you play Thought Shots. I like that.
Yeah,
I
there's a
appreciate
little
that.
fade out to the Thought Shots. Thought Shots has definitely found its way into multiple episodes, sometimes purposely, sometimes by mistake, just
we
because
like
it was the next track in the list,
Right.
and it just had such a nice beat
Keep
that
I'll
you
give you a
let
few
it
more
roll.
for the list, man. We
All
keep
right.
them coming.
Feel free to make a weekly intro if you're ambitious and you want to get some practice.
I
Well,
pump beats out like I pump seeds.
there you go.
It'll be nice to finally give them to someone's gonna use them.
We'll use them. We'll definitely use them.
We just can't pay you.
Yeah, that's I got nothing.
We'll be your egg.
Yeah, I can say your website if you got one.
You
I
pay me right now. You give me a plug.
there you go,
Here we
Mike
go.
T,
Mike D, we in this bitch.
Mike Tree,
I'm still
Mike
on the side
D.
of the grass.
Mike D
Mike
podcast.
Tree, the speech
I said
rapper.
Mike Tree. Yeah,
Speech therapist.
I say Mike Tree the second time. Damn it!
Oh.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
one of them nights where I'm not gonna be able to say anything. And I'm
Mhm.
just gonna get ridiculed the entire time.
Oh, I can't
It's
wait.
okay.
I love it.
It's It's there. Now Jefferson chimes in. I'm taking your $20
Hey.
back just for that one.
I like to watch you fail.
Yeah, the YouTube is
We don't
going.
laugh
I
when I
think. Yeah.
That makes me kind of a comic, because isn't that what comics do? They love it when their friends just bomb.
No.
No? Oh.
No, you're
Boy,
just
I'm
like
sorry.
roasting me
That's
on a
harsh.
weekly basis.
Roasting
which
is different. Yeah,
Okay.
roasting. Yeah, this is a weekly roast.
Well, so he's just doing a what's the kid on Simpsons that just goes
Yeah.
No, that's your
I
role.
think that's Nelson.
yeah, Nelson. Yeah. That's,
We live in the
It's
day
me.
of the insult. Everyone likes to insult everyone.
Sure.
Yeah, people love dirt these days. World Star.
yeah, the World Star has definitely consumed my phone for many of days.
Damn it, man.
It's
I I just like catching people when they trip up talking and say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I just love to jump all over that shit. I get a kick out of it.
That's why you're all quiet over there twiddling your fingers. Oh, he's waiting.
Just listening.
Setting the trap.
I can't do purposeful puns.
That's burns.
I can only do puns that are not intended to be puns, and it's just how things.
That's why they work.
Yeah, well, they don't work.
Sometimes they do.
No, because then you guys have to explain it to me because I didn't know I even said it.
Huh?
It's not fun. It's annoying.
I just roll with no filter.
Yeah.
That's the way to be.
No, it's annoying for me not knowing that I'm that dumb.
No, you're not dumb.
Just not that quick.
Yeah.
That's, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's one of those things. I'm not good at puns. I'm okay with that in my life at this point. So
as you should be.
That's. I'll keep practicing, guys. I'll keep practicing.
We all have our niche.
Joe, we managed to jot some things down that definitely got us going.
This thing looks like the Holy Bible.
Yeah, like the fact that you don't own a baseball glove.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that was one of the things. Yeah, let's bring that right up.
Which
That I
made
don't
me,
own a
for
baseball
a moment,
glove.
think you were a spy.
That's probably a good idea to write down the green room discussion.
Yeah, no, it's
That's why this happened.
Yep.
I know.
For the listener, I'm holding a book.
178 shows. We finally figured this out. It's happening right here.
Yeah.
So that
Don't try to change the subject.
I don't
Non-baseball.
own a baseball glove.
You're a communist.
No, I just
It's all right.
don't play
Me either, man.
baseball. I own a baseball.
Yeah, so did Benedict Arnold.
It's been thrown and used.
Mr. Popular Man. Popular Man.
Someone calling, I can hear you on YouTube.
That's my agent.
But you had a good reason. I think you had a good reason for not having a baseball glove because you lost it in a house fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it went because I do remember using a glove where that place melted. So
The place melted.
yeah, it melted. Crackhead melted down.
I just
Fun
found my
story.
baseball glove. It actually had my home run ball, my first ever home run ball.
Wow.
And
So it's been a while since you've used it.
yeah, yeah.
But at least you have it.
It was another president actually that gave me the baseball. It was Kennedy. My friend Brendan's father actually gave me the ball. The ump took it from me because I didn't step on second base as I was running around the bases. So it's an illegitimate home run ball, but
Just put an asterisk on it.
It's fine.
it's my
Just
Conseco
stamp
ball.
it. Conseco. I used to love Conseco. Like I had every Conseco baseball card when he was in his prime.
But see, I don't even have like.
How old were you when you found out you were gay?
Well, I don't know.
He doesn't have a glove, but he's got a lot of
Yeah.
Jose pictures.
Yeah, a lot. Way too many.
He's got a
No
different
idea
glove
where-
under the bed.
Why are all these stuck
Trying to think where
Leave
they
them
are
alone,
right now.
Mom.
Yeah. She saved them. That's the thing. She's out of everything that got like destroyed in a flood and lost over the years. She saved the most useless of the baseball cards that I had, and a booklet that had like it was an A's booklet, and it was all basically Jose Canseco.
My father has every single baseball card ever. His mother hit them all on him. Yeah, she wouldn't let him put them in his bicycle or whatever the hell they used to do back in the day.
So they're still nice and
good.
crisp.
Yeah, they're still crispy. He's got
Shit.
them all. He saved all his porno mags, but I actually cut them out and made him a collage when I was in like 6th grade. It was great. All he had left was like ads for like Marlboros and shit.
And old Playboys.
Like the
Liquor
stupid
bottles.
jokes. They're so bushy too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were so bushy, but
The
they did.
bush was it.
But they didn't have any yeast boogers. I bet.
Oh.
That is disgusting.
Jesus.
I've learned too much already. Here now.
We like to learn you here on Pipe
Damn
Dream.
it,
So,
man.
some things that you never knew existed on the
Things I
internet.
don't need to
Yeah.
know, I
No.
guess.
Yeah. No,
I
blue-
thought I was bad.
You're down with the blue waffle?
I don't even know where we're going with that one.
No, leave
I'm
him
down with
alone. Leave him
waffles.
alone.
Leave him alone.
He
I was just asking.
just got here.
I figured that was a staple at this point.
Oh,
I really
man.
did. It's not.
All right, put it up on the screen. The blue one.
No, no.
Blue- yeah,
no.
big screen it.
Fine. I don't need to fly commercial anymore.
Ruin
I'll look
everything.
up on
That's
my-
that's one thing you don't put on the big screen anymore. We did it once and it was wrong then, and I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
So yeah, don't put it on the
Blue
little
waffle
screen.
is pretty bad. Joe,
Yeah, it's-
Joe will show you.
Yeah, it
And
is
it's
a
pronounced waffle.
waffle.
Blue waffles.
It's a step up from yeast boogers. It's a nice step.
Well,
Anything is a step up from yeast boogers.
you know, Just-
Why though?
hold that
Like,
thought.
I don't. Why there's
Which one is
pictures of this stuff on the internet? I really don't.
all in the name of education.
They're arguing over which
He kinda
picture
likes it.
is it. Fuck, where is it? That's all I hear. That's the one, huh?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, okay, there's the clearer one. I found the
Yeah.
clear
There
one.
it is.
Okay.
That's not really blue, but
If you look
Yeah.
closely, you can see a vagina.
Oh my god,
If you look closely.
that thing was the predator after it took off his mask. It got knocked around a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. That was
very nice.
Get to the chopper.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah,
See,
that's,
learning at you right
that's
here.
somebody's pussy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that shit like burnt meatloaf you shot with a paintball gun.
Oh,
Mhm.
goddamn.
You like that one?
Yeah. Jefferson's favorite. All right, so I don't have a glove. What else you got on the list?
School liaison.
School liaison.
That was
So
I like that. It's funny.
School liaison. That
so
was
Mike
me.
D, school liaison.
Like
We actually did go to the same high school,
We did.
just not at the same time.
One quick
hometown
offshoot
boys.
question: do you kayak? Do
No,
you
I
like
don't
it?
fuck kayak. What the hell is that guy talking about? If I'm kayaking, I'm sneaking up on something. I don't even like the water, man.
It was a random conversation last night that was putting together the promo
that
for
was
the
racist
show.
as hell.
Yeah, it was.
No,
Yeah, it was.
no,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Oh damn.
It wasn't meant to be racist, but it
See,
was.
'cause you guys don't rule the street. There's no water on the
No,
street.
but
But white people claim the water. You got a great white shark. That's why
we-
black people don't like.
That's
we-
the ocean. I don't do that, man. Freshwater, no ocean.
if you did though,
If I did,
you
kayak,
would be the. Is it the 7th or the 8th, Joe?
There were 6, 7. There would be
So you
7.
would be the 7th black kayaker on YouTube. No, on Google, on the entire Google.
On the entire
You
internet.
Google.
No, wait, whoa,
Huh?
whoa, whoa! I'm almost down to grab a kayak and go do this. What are you talking about? That's okay.
There
That's
are only
groundbreaking.
6 images that come up on Google Image when you search what black kayaker.
Black kayaker.
That's it.
We're really gonna
There's-
turn this into the Oscars right now. You motherfuckers want to take this shit?
I had no idea about this.
But you were just willing to.
No, wait a minute.
See,
wait a minute.
but you were just willing to go get a kayak to go
Shit.
be
Hold
that
on now.
7th.
No,
I
we
would
got
have wearing a
to back
shitty
up.
ass movie to get an Oscar too.
Hold on, we got to back up for a sec. The reason I was thinking this, I was like, holy kayaks, because I've kayaked for a long time. And when I did the write up, right, and it was like, it said that we're gonna talk about paintball and kayaking.
So you just wanted to kayak?
Paintball and kayaking. No, because we were looking through Facebook and stuff. It's like, oh, kayak picture.
You,
Okay.
you got? Oh,
You know, all
I
right.
mean,
So it
there's
kind
a
of made sense.
kayaking picture? Oh,
Right. So and then you were like, oh, paintball and kayaking, and I was like, no shit, because I've been kayaking for a long
That'd be
time.
awesome.
what the fuck? Wasn't
And-
that white round of rafting or something?
No, just
I don't
regular,
know.
like really chill kayaking on a lake. You know,
No,
just-
hell no. You probably looking through my girlfriend's like, no, mother creepy. That's what you're doing. Yeah.
Research team.
So
I was like,
team.
no
Got
shit.
drunk
I was
that
like,
night. It
and
was
plus,
like
your Facebook profile is you with like a cap on. You're on a boat.
yeah, I just got back from a cruise in the
No,
Bahamas.
that was a cruise.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
was
saw
cruise.
water in the
Who
background.
the hell
Yeah.
kayaks with a captain hat on?
You'd be surprised.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
You'd
That's
be
why there ain't no
surprised.
black people
That's-
kayaking. Y'all motherfuckers
You'd
weird
be the
as hell.
7th, yeah.
That's why I got curious, and I was like, let me look at this. It's just be like black
Oh,
kayaker,
shit.
and I was like,
No.
6.
Oh man.
Like
The
on
Google has everything, no
on
matter
the
what
whole
it is.
internet. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
scrolling. I'm like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, and I was just like,
See,
6.
the more we come together with the World Wide Web, the farther we are. Let me tell you. What if someone was on a kayak taking a picture of what they thought was a Yeti, but it was me doing some stuff on the shoreline? Huh?
Yeah.
Make
See?
some
And
money
then
on a
they
viral
tagged
video.
me.
You probably
Viral.
make some money on a viral video.
Well, I'm just saying, I'll go viral. I wish I could go viral. Hopefully. Why not?
That's an odd thing to hear someone say.
Hope I go
I wish
viral.
I could go viral.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I don't wish that upon anybody.
What else am I? I'm a struggling artist, right?
An artist.
I'm actually an electrician.
The an artist on the side for 7 months.
Yeah, artist
That's-
on the side, 7 months.
It's not bad though.
We're gonna hit
It's a
some
start.
open mics though. You guys have opened me to a new world of opportunity.
Okay.
Think about hitting some open
Yeah,
mics.
no, we
and-
definitely can
get booed off.
make that happen.
Gonna
No,
get booed off a few
you'll never get
stages.
booed off. You may not get laughs, but you'll get claps.
Oh,
You'll get
yeah.
claps at
No,
the
there's-
end.
There's worse. There's booing is at least a response.
Yeah,
Blank
I mean,
stares is the one that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would
the
hurt.
silent-
yeah, that's
Yeah, the
I mean
silent
that's
stare.
that's everybody's. Not
Yeah.
I don't even want to say first time. It will happen often. Some stuff will hit, some stuff will not. And the hardest part
I hope it doesn't happen.
that I can help you with is just because a joke bombs at an open mic doesn't mean the joke will bomb with a live crowd.
So what if I just do this? What if I pop a Viagra pill before my open mic and just go out there with a raging hard on underneath my pants? Everyone just gotta laugh the whole time, right?
I would do.
You may get some stares.
I wouldn't.
Good.
I wouldn't do that at all. I would use Cialis.
What the hell? I ain't never done that stuff in my life. These girls fall in love enough. No, I'm kidding. I got nothing.
See, the difference with Cialis is it's ready when you're ready.
Oh man, you
Shit
would
goes
though.
3 days.
Yeah.
Dude. 3 days.
Cialis 3 days?
I heard some horror stories about that stuff.
It lasts 3
I got a friend that
days?
calls it C-bombing a bitch. It's horrible. I hope my aunt's not listening. If you are, you might not turn this off. So what?
Yep, your aunt's listening.
Nice.
Good. Stick with us, Lee.
Just turn the volume down.
They're always worried about me. Why you gotta
what's
worry
your-
about me? It's not me. It's all them. I'm just here watching. I'll tell you about it.
All right, seed bombing.
Yeah,
See, yeah,
what's C-bombing?
That's what he would say. Cialis. That's it. That was a race car one, right?
Yeah,
Great.
blue car Cialis, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
so
They did
three,
have a little
so a
race
3
car.
day rager is that what we're saying, or just
That's what the cruise was on, and I guess my friend would C-bomb on this cruise all day, but
You can.
It's,
Well,
he
you're
says 3 days. He said it wouldn't go down ever. He said, just keep going. You're on demand.
yeah.
Me personally, I never quite needed nothing like that.
It's like the
Still.
Hulk without all the anger. You just turn green and start fucking shit up. But you're happy.
Wow, that sounds
C bombing.
sounds
C-bombing.
excessive.
Yeah,
It's better than an H-bomb.
I'm getting old. I'm
Hey,
good after one good one for the night. I don't need to.
Whole 36 hours. I mean,
10
Yeah.
minutes over here.
Like I'll
10 minutes. So there's all these surveys. What do you think the average time would be? What do we think the average time is?
I believe I've
15,
seen
20.
this, so I think I'm a little biased because I think I've seen the article. So I'll go last.
You said 15, 20, Jeff? 15, 20?
about that.
20 plus.
I believe it was closer to like 3.
It was 7 to 10.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, I bet it's biased to where you're reading. You know, it's going to be different in the source.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's all
Wow.
where you're at.
Huh.
Jesus, like the average size. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Well, you start
No.
fucking at the beginning of Family Guy. All right. And then Robot Chicken is on and it's a little bit in. So you know you went over 30.
That's like 40 minutes right there. I
Yeah.
love it.
Robot Chicken. The hell you fucked with a show called Robot Chicken?
It's on the Cartoon Network. It's easy.
He's a
Family
comic.
Guy's a little easier. Still sounds a little scary to me. A little.
Yeah.
We are in upstate New
We
York.
giggle,
though.
we giggle when watching Family Guy when we hear giggity giggity.
Oh Jesus!
I don't get gonorrhea. I give gonorrhea. That's my favorite fucking line he's got.
Yeah, Quagmire does fucking kick ass.
Ugly.
It's
What else is on the list, Joe?
Ugly.
Let's Jesus.
Ugly.
What else is on the list? So, school liaison. We didn't even
Yes,
get
on
into
the,
school
on, the, on
liaison.
the
right.
topic of racist kayaking,
The
school liaison. That was fun.
school liaison. I
Is you-
was you know, I was one of the only African Americans in my school growing up. You guys can attest to that. And I was like the
Yeah.
liaison for all the guys that would come and go. Show them their hardships. Show them what classes they should freaking get in, what ones they shouldn't.
Like how he said come and go, like it was jail.
It was.
So
Man, everything came
So-
with a side note to it.
Yeah.
Everything in
so
there.
the white kids were coming up to you to get your.
No, man, I'm a liaison to the black kids that will roll through, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What the hell am I gonna tell a white kid about his own world?
See, that's where I got confused. Again, going to the same high school, there wasn't any more than one. So now hearing that there was more than one was just
See?
slightly confusing.
And I was the one. That's funny. He didn't even call me by my name. He said the one.
You were the one, dude.
like Neo.
We had the one.
I'll
Yes,
take
you
that.
were the one.
You know, that's why I try to relate to everyone. I try not to. If I just let my tempers fly, man, I'd have been in jail a long time before I went.
Before I
Yeah,
went.
Don't you laugh, you fucker. Yeah.
Oh.
See, that hit you too. Now you feel
Like-
bad.
But nah, you're
Yeah.
cool, I'm cool. But still,
Yeah, they-
you were again going to
I
the
was,
same high school.
yeah.
The one. We're gonna
My
call you
family-
Neo
my mother,
now.
Yeah,
my
the
mother's
one.
off the boat. My mother's from Italy, and
Yeah. Knowing some of your background,
I wish they made. Yeah.
Were you the one, or were you the one of the one?
I'm not quite sure what that means, but what the hell?
I'm not
We're
sure
gonna
what
take,
that.
come on, I'm
The
gonna take
one of
commercial
the
break
one?
and find out what he's
Yeah.
talking about. Fuck
Like,
you
like
talking
the
about?
Highlander.
Well, you're saying your mother was straight off the boat from Italy,
Yeah.
and you were an African
So
American.
that was pretty tough.
There's
So he was
definitely a
with me.
different
All right.
dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we back from our commercial, and
Yeah.
he knew what he was talking about. So we're
Yeah.
all right, people.
Res-
It
our,
was
res- our
tough.
research team
It
is
was tough.
thorough. They
See,
fill me in.
We have our little. You ever seen the 13th Warrior?
No.
No.
Jefferson
I
hasn't
think
seen
it's
anything.
Antonio Banderas, little Spanish guy, right? But he was a Spanish guy, and he was one of 13 warriors picked to take down this evil bear tribe that was fucking everybody up, and everyone thought the bear tribe was like magical, right? Well, all the other fighters of the 13 warriors were Vikings, and he didn't speak their language, so he sat there as they ate around a fire pit, and he listened to them speak this Viking language shit. And he had to just kind of start making words. So subtitles went from Viking gibberish to English, but he was listening in Spanish, so it was all different. But that was like me at my dinner table. They were all speaking Italian. They'd be reaching for the greens, and they'd say cagoot. So I was like, all right, this is that. All right, this is that. Oh, all right, that's what wine is. That's that. That's what eggplant is. But there was never no fucking eggplant on the table.
No, they were talking about you.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, we got it.
I
We
told
got
you
it.
you better.
I'm
We got
sorry,
it.
man. You
Yeah, I know. I was just
you
like,
really
what are you
lobbed that
waiting
one up
for?
there.
Where's the Holy Grail? I'm fuck.
But there was no eggplant there.
I gotta give you guys something. That's just fucked up. I ain't
Ball.
I ain't even gonna say the word like you won't say my name.
I
Say
asked
my
you
name,
kayak,
say
and
my
I'm a
name.
fucking racist. Hey, they were talking about you. Off
Everyone's,
the hook here.
everyone's racist as hell these days. That's all people want to talk about. I went to a comedy show. That's all they would talk about. So black people, white people, black people, white people.
Yeah.
I'm both, so I don't give a shit.
It's
We're
a-
laughing about it though.
It's
'cause
a
we're
big
none of
deal
us-
these
it's
days.
not-
It is.
it's-
It is.
don't
Everyone,
know
everyone
why.
wants to be black too. At the end of the day,
No.
everyone wants to be black until it's like time to get like, I don't know, something legit, like a job or something. Then you're white as fuck. You know what I mean?
And you
Heard
say-
rap music.
Yeah, like black, like
I don't
like.
even
if-
know
I
what you're
just
talking about.
like-
You are good.
in my head, I just thought about it real quick. Like, would you be black? No. Would you be a woman? No. It's not exclusive. To
How the hell
that.
you gotta relate black people and women like that?
No, I'm saying if you had to change to be anything
just
other
not a
than
white
me,
male.
so anything other than what I am, if somebody was like, okay, could
like
you change to
that.
this? I'd go, fuck no, this is it.
That's what you call
Okay.
comfortable in your own skin.
I can't think of being anything else.
No, yeah.
Whether it's comfort in my own skin, it's just a.
At least you got a skin, unlike
know.
that guy in Schenectady. He got his dick ripped off.
Oh, why did you bring that up?
I was trying to block that out.
Yeah.
Jefferson, why did you talk about that?
Wait, what?
You guys are the ones showing roast beef on. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, Joe's phone has AIDS.
Total phone AIDS. He's gonna die from phone AIDS. He's got
Yeah.
full blown phone AIDS.
Yeah. He tried to blame some change on his phone service for how slow his internet's been. No, I think it's the AIDS. It's finally catching up. The phone AIDS.
When I turned it on.
we did a we
See,
did
we were talking
did a
about two
speed
different
test.
kinds of viral before. Now.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So yeah, comfortable in my own skin. So like you're saying, if you could do that, if you could change, would you do it? No, I wouldn't be anything or anything else.
I appreciate the differences in people. You know,
Yes.
everyone's got to be different. I
I
like people watching. The other side of my family is actually like
watching.
country as it gets. So that
Did you
Yeah,
hear
no,
that?
I know that really.
junction.
I mean,
Yeah,
Joe
I-
already thinks I'm a terrorist and shit because I don't have a
think you're
baseball glove.
terrorist, too.
I-
You should
I just
never let me in
honestly,
this house.
seriously, you just shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Oh, I should. That's
That's
it.
all. If you don't have a baseball glove, you shouldn't be allowed to vote.
All I know is someone was nervous when he heard helicopters outside
Yeah.
earlier.
No, I want to see
Yeah.
the helicopter. I have a flight simulator. I want to see
I'm
the
out here.
helicopter.
Yeah, that's flight simulator. I bet.
I was flying the helicopter. I
Damn
don't
it,
know where it
man.
came from.
The research team, fucking, what the
Mhm.
hell? I'm watching
So
you
we're
guys.
talking diversity. You know, I lived with Joe thinks I'm a terrorist. I lived with like three Pakistani guys
communist
for many years,
Mm.
and it was some of the awesomest times and the best food I've ever had in my life. So
I'm telling you, you get
Were
you
they
get out there, you
electricians?
see a lot of different shit.
yeah, no, it was a whole different world for me. And,
Yeah, my father spent some time over in Korea and always tells me about eating not monkey balls, but probably some Indiana Jones looking plates like they had.
Cool.
No, hell no, that ain't cool. I would.
Most of them are very tasty. Yeah, Kalima.
Monkey balls.
Godaram. I have to eat the monkey balls. No,
Are these AIDS monkey balls or different balls?
Are there not AIDS monkey balls?
It wouldn't be bad if they were
maybe-
those like golden monkeys that sit in the water all day. So then they're kind of like stewed monkey balls, I guess. But
I don't know if I want stupid monkey balls either.
Yeah, I don't know if I want monkey balls, probably sauteed. You know, like nice,
Yeah,
Like-
maybe.
braise them with a nice.
Yeah, I need a little crunch. Jesus.
I need crunch. Oh,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
there's
Like,
no way.
like when you
That
said
shit
when
can't be
you said
looking like an
eggplant,
oyster.
when you were talking about eggplant and stuff, I'm like, I don't do eggplant.
No?
I cannot
It's
get
the
down.
best.
What
I
the
love it, man.
no,
You get
why?
some chicken
It
Sorrento.
is like just chewing snot.
no, you're thinking of clams.
No, clams are fantastic. Give me clams, mussels, oysters.
That's
fine.
chewing snot right there.
No,
Oh, yeah. They're
well,
delicious, but
yeah.
yeah, it's like chewing a loogie.
yeah, but eggplant. No matter like the only way I can eat eggplant is if it's like super breaded and super fried. Or almost,
yeah.
like it's just
To make it unhealthy.
well, yeah, exactly, and super crunchy.
That's one thing. I can
But-
cook like hell. My mother taught me how to cook.
Yeah,
I love it.
there's nothing you could do to eggplant that would make me want to
Yeah,
eat it.
right.
No,
What are you talking about?
No.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
man.
no, I do.
I come from
I've
a
tried.
family. My mother
I've
could
tried.
make dandelions taste good.
It's not about tasting good; it's about texture. No
But
matter-
you just said you'll eat clams and mussels. You won't
Yeah.
eat something firm.
I don't have a problem with the texture of those because they are absolutely delicious.
You like lasagna?
Yeah, of course.
Food allergies.
You like
on
cream corn?
Comedypipe.
Nuts. It all depends. I've had
This
good
guy
and
is a
bad cream
terrorist.
corn.
You were right.
Yeah.
He-
Yeah.
Condiments.
No, I've had really bad
said
cream
terrorist.
corn.
He slipped
Like if
up.
it's good cream corn, fuck yeah.
yeah.
Get some cornbread, yeah.
Not like some southern food though.
I really enjoy
Hey, not like some southern food.
some southern food.
I'm not
I
talking like
don't-
southern, like backwoods. They take the crayfish out the water and bite the claws off. I'm talking like real.
well, those are delicious as well. But
No, hell, no, I don't do all that. That's too. It's
Some
too
crawfish.
serious. That's too serious.
not down with the crawfish.
I don't really like it. Calamari is like the only thing I like to see the animal when I eat it.
They're smart too. That's why I feel bad when I eat them.
What?
Like
Calipers.
little squid, and little octopus and stuff like that. What are they called?
All,
Cephalopods.
all animals are pretty smart.
Yeah, they're smart. They're pretty intelligent.
Wolves are awesome. Wolf. They actually let the elderly and the sick lead the pack as they walk, and then are like the middle-aged fighters, and then behind them are the 4 best warriors.
It's not smart. That's survival of the fittest.
No, and then behind
Yes.
them is the leader. Nah.
No, it's
Put
like
the
March
old
of the
people
Penguins.
up front.
No,
Fuck them.
If the strong people stay up front, the old ones will be so sick they won't keep up, and then they'll get lost. Therefore, they keep the pace
So you're
to
thinking.
what they're comfortable with.
So you're saying.
the first eating as well.
So Mike is saying it's very
Yeah.
sweet. It's very generous. They're looking after him, and you're thinking.
any real
yeah, yeah.
Any-
Seriously.
any real
Whatever's
predator-
first is going to hit the trap. It's going to hit the bomb. It's going to be eaten by the other
You ain't got
animal.
no clue. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what's
No.
funny? You're like them funny shoot
It's-
kids that
send
come
your-
into the woods. They say to the hunters and shit, like, "Oh my god, I just heard this story the other day. This girl's telling me her brother gets permission to hunt this land, and now he was given permission to hunt this land, not him, but his father. So we're talking about 13 years from when they were offered to hunt this land, and these guys walk up on this land, probably with their funny ass shoes, and go walking through the woods looking for deer. Yeah, good luck, city slickers. All right, they're from the city and everything. The one's a doctor. This is a
Funny
joke.
ass shoes.
This is a joke. Well, they come up on what they say is a tent, a camouflage tent in the middle of hunting season. How dare these people? Have you ever heard of a fucking blind man? Do
Yeah.
they know that the hunters sit in fucking tents? And
Yeah.
maybe not, but they proceed to walk up on the tent, try to unzip the shit, and wonder why they get a shotgun stuck in their face. Shit, almost getting a fight. Yeah, you just keep sending the young
Yep.
and the sick out there.
Get off my land.
Blind.
Elderly
That
out
was-
front.
That was literally get off my land.
Real predators, man. You know, you gotta look. You gotta wait a little while. You don't take the first one or the second one. You wait for the drunk girl in the club. You gotta get the one falling over. Don't go for the hot one.
Yeah,
The one that's twisted her ankle just a little bit.
You gotta see you think about it.
got a point.
That's the gazelle with the slight limp.
Oh man,
Cosby.
yeah. You guys are racist as hell.
No,
No, that was
I
a rape
kidding.
joke.
I was
Just
kidding.
Jefferson. just Jefferson.
You know, music made racism, I think.
Music?
Yeah, because like,
All right. I'll listen.
personally, I just think
I think it was people being mean to each other of different colors for a long time.
you know,
Different races, different
as
everything.
I'm trying to be a musician, the hardest thing for me is like having talent and just not even, you know, no one's even gonna listen because no one knows me. So why would they listen? And then they have this other catchy stuff with just humming and some. I'm fucking up commas. I'm fucking up commas. Same shit. Say the same thing over and over. It's very repetitive, I think. Not that I won't listen to it and won't get me hyped, but there's more of a message in my stuff, I feel personally, and a better message for people to listen to. But ignorance is bliss. And personally, I feel like a lot of people are blaming rap music on black people and the way things are, the gangsters and stuff. But there was a whole nother language of music that was just as incomprehensive. You couldn't understand the shit, and it's called fucking 80s rock music. We didn't. I wanna fuck you. No, what the fuck, you guys? It's too much. It's too much. You know, me being someone who come from a battlefield type area. You know, you guys won't really relate to the concrete jungle so much, but they're on edge. They hear those loud noises and shit. They're gonna bug out. They don't want to hear that shit. You plug in one of those guitar amps, and all of a sudden it's like, wow! I'll throw that shit out the window. I'll throw it out the window. You guys are violent, breaking guitars.
Not a fan of Guns N' Roses.
No. What's the moral here?
I feel like the root cause, there were drums and then there was guitars. I feel like that's where the racism stemmed from, was drums and guitars.
Like maybe intensified it.
It did,
because it was there. But
it was
maybe
such a
just,
drawn line. And before the internet, I feel like music was what related the whole world, because you only had you had blues, you had the what was it, Beatles. Everyone listened to the Beatles, right?
Sure.
Everybody across the world. There weren't so many subjects that you had to pick and choose from. Everyone rolled with one thing. There was more love.
See, you're saying that music started racism.
I'm saying music is everything for me. Music drives every single part of my day. Music is just inherent.
Because I'm pretty sure when African Americans were taken as slaves, probably is what started racism.
No.
Oh, it started before that.
If we're talking modern, I'm talking modern day.
You know
the black-white racism that he's kind of referring
what you're
to.
saying is legit for like the times and here and everyone not really thinking about the true cause of it. But the white people wouldn't even have got slaves if they didn't have black Zulu warriors to go in and get out black people. So
the spoils of war, so to speak.
You know what I mean? Like I'm really
prisoners.
not down with the whole Black Lives Matter way. I'm like not trying to
for me
start
that
any wave, but you know what I mean? Racism, as far as the slaves coming here, it was our own fault for fucking dragging them, fighting ourselves, killing ourselves. We still kill ourselves every fucking day. We need to wake up and stop just blaming other people.
Do you remember NWA? Was it Ronald Reagan or something mentioned somebody, or was it George? Oh, it was George Bush, the first one, when he mentioned Ice-T, cop killer.
Yeah,
the president of the United States. So yeah, you're right, because he said that, and Ice-T said, he goes, "That's not just somebody talking shit. That's the president." That said my name, gangster rapper, Ice-T, blah blah. Like, oh no, you know. So yeah, you're right. I remember NWA, like in Guilderland. I grew up in Guilderland.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of white, and
kinda,
yeah, just
tad bit.
Yeah, just you know.
You have as many black kids as we did.
Damien and his brother.
Yeah, there you go.
Still there. Sounds about right.
Tawan.
We played them all.
Tawan. We played baseball together. He was great. Oh, great guys. Yeah.
Willie Rose.
Not a lot. But yeah, the police went in and like took the NWA record off the shelves and all. Yeah, it's like, no, you're not gonna do this.
Really?
It did. It intensified things.
Music
Music
makes people wild out. You go to a festival, you see people in their element. That's music is everything to me. But
it is pretty cool.
It's more than cool.
Music is pretty cool.
That's
That's the coolest thing Jefferson has said as well. Music's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Write that down, Joe.
Write that down.
Music's pretty cool.
Music's,
I mean,
I write down words.
Jefferson quote, music's pretty good.
Started racism and everything, but it was a damn good contributor to that shit. It divided lines. You had a beat.
Maybe it made things worse before they could.
Dave Chappelle did that shit. No one said nothing to him.
What'd he do?
You don't remember when he was in the barbershop? He's like, let's see.
That one with
when we
John
play
Mayer?
Yeah. Let's see what happens when we play.
Yo, shut
drums
the fuck
and fucking,
up.
Yeah. That shit is the truth. I'm telling
That's
you.
fucking hilarious. You're right.
And everyone that plays a guitar is just like, you can turn the amp down when you plug it in. You won't get the screech. Yeah, right, bro.
I don't get any screech out of my guitar.
You're a liar. And plus, our hands are tired from doing all the handshakes. I lobbed one up for you guys. You got slow on that one. You watched King James before a game. His hands be tired. He couldn't play no guitar. Hell no.
King James? What? Who's King James? LeBron?
Yeah, bro.
What'd he do?
His handshakes before a game.
Oh, yeah. He's crazy. Yeah.
Jefferson, what happened to you?
I thought that was a really obscure.
I'm like, I'm lost. Jefferson got it. Awesome.
I don't follow.
I thought it was
basketball quite
You
as
watch
much.
LeBron go onto the court. He's gonna hit up like 8 people 8 different ways half the time. It's just like that. Lean on.
Oh, he's one of them. So he's got the secret handshake with
See
half
one
the-
of them. Terrorist. Write it down.
Did you see what happened with that guy on the Lakers today? He was snitching on that guy who was married to what's that white girl that's a rapper? Iggy Azalea, the guy who was
I would
married
get
to
all in
her.
that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. But there's a guy on his
I didn't hear
team.
this.
The guy she was married to plays for the Lakers. There's a guy on the team that was recording him talking about all the girls he would cheat on Iggy Azalea with.
Oh,
Now they won't let him eat lunch with anybody. He
That's
sits at a
blackmail.
table by
That's
himself. and everything.
That's horrible.
Yeah, he broke the code.
Yeah.
The code.
The code.
Fuck the code. The women got so many more codes. They're cheating like, oh man. You know, women could vote after black men. We all know that, right?
After?
What do you mean? Women
Black
can't-
men were allowed to vote before women.
It's
No
called
shit.
It was called women's. Yes.
Where the fuck you guys got me fucked up in here? Damn it, man. This shit's supposed to be comedy, not history.
I'm not a history major.
History's fucked up and funny.
Yeah. But they've jumped so many loopholes. They're way ahead of black people right now. It was always a race between black people and women. I was just in the Bahamas. I was on a cruise, and on the way home, I don't want to give too much information, but I had a voucher. I have a friend that works for the airport, so I had a nice cheap voucher. But the problem is you're standby, so you might lose your spot. Now, I'm not really high class, so I don't know if anyone's used to this shit. But I missed my first flight, so I got on the second one. It was booked as hell, right? SWAT team comes on, rips off a murder off the ship, but that's besides the point. I get there and
Just walked down and said, "You're a murderer. Come with us."
No, they like fucking came on the shit, guns blazing, like
said, "Murderer,
no
you're
one
coming
fucking
with
move,
us."
no one fucking move. I thought they were coming for me. I was trying to get in the baggage thing. I was trying to get in the carry-on spot. No, I'm not really, but so I'm sitting there. And
No,
I
you were
walk up.
sitting there scared shitless
Everyone-
like everyone else.
So the problem with standby is you gotta be an asshole. You gotta wait till the very end. Everyone's already on it. And then you walk on the plane and everyone's looking at you like you held the plane up or something.
Yeah.
No, they'll take off on my ass. Don't you worry. They just told me to come on now. I ain't even got to carry on. I'm coming easy. So I walk up to my seat and I see an elderly woman and like this big old fat dude. Oh man, he was taking up a seat and a half, and I was like, "Damn it!"
Nope.
And my seat was right in between them. Right?
Ah.
Oh my god, it smelled like fucking formaldehyde the cheeseburger.
Oh.
That shit was-
standby.
Oh,
Love it.
oh my god, it was horrible. And the
Stand
guy,
by.
the first thing the guy says to me is, "I was hoping you wouldn't show up."
No
How
shit.
the fuck did you know I was gonna be here?
Wait, Colonel Sanders.
Yeah,
right.
Motherfucker, what the
I was
fuck?
thinking the same thing.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
thought
be
the same.
shitting me. So I squeeze in there. I'm trying to be cool and everything.
Put your
The
feet
girl,
on. I
the
don't wanna-
woman, she breaks out a book of male dominance over women and how men use like physical dominance to keep them in line was basically
Oh,
the title.
you are in
And-
the shittiest
and-
seat
Oh
on that
yeah,
plane.
and then I got Colonel
Oh.
Sanders here. He's reading the newspaper. The shit's like this. He's hitting me with the pages. I'm getting paper
They
cuts. and
still
everything.
make those?
I'm telling you, this fucking. It was the worst flight ever, man.
this
I read
sounds
it.
like something out of a sitcom. It really,
Yeah,
it really
it was
does.
horrible. The guy breathed loud. You know when someone just breathes.
Oh, he's a
loud?
mouth breather.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He breathes fat.
Well, he was fat. Yeah. Look, it's-
Guy starts double fisted.
You got Carrie Nation sitting next to you, sharpening up her fucking knife.
Dude, it was horrible. I'm like leaning over. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her book, and some of the shit in it was just out of control, man. It's such propaganda.
I just wanted to hit her.
You know, there's
Some
not a male
feminist
involved
propaganda.
with the making of this book, and it's just straight
Yeah.
like, oh, slam after slam, just paragraph. I want to.
And this was
I
an
want
older
to take
woman,
the
you said?
book and beat the shit. Yeah, she's like 70 years old.
Dude,
Right?
why is she reading that now?
She probably wrote it. She's like,
I'm going to read my own book on the flight. Never been on a flight before.
I hate men so much. I'm going to read the book I wrote about hating men.
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you.
Some hating.
That's
Yeah.
commitment.
But
That's
women,
commitment.
women could vote after men, and I was like looking for something like actually like relevant in the book she was reading. I didn't see too much really, just a whole lot of slander. And but women can vote after men. This is true, but now it's just like they can get anything they want. Black people can't get. Yeah, after black men. I'm sorry, I keep saying after men. No,
Mhm.
after black men.
Clarifying for the white folk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't get offended.
For
now.
the listener.
Just clarifying.
For the white folk.
We were always in a war. We were
I don't know who's
striding.
listening.
Fuck. Who knows right now? Damn. Sorry, Aunt Janet. Yeah.
Sorry, Aunt Janet.
Yeah, Janet sounds white.
Oh, she's the best though.
Still.
She just doesn't want you to, just doesn't want you to
but
quit your
she's
day
nice.
job.
She's one of the,
No.
she's
We
one
love
of the
it.
good ones.
Janice or Janet?
I think when I said, "What if I blow up?" She was like, "We don't want you blowing up." I think she was still thinking about electrician. Like, what if I blow up?
That's what I was thinking when he said it. I'm
That's
like, what is
fine.
the context of this
I thought they
conversation?
like get famous.
What does
Yeah.
the
get wildly
yeah.
successful? That's
Yeah.
blowing up. Yeah.
what does the rest of your family think about the like what you do with all the music and everything?
Oh, shit, they think I'm crazy. Well, I know I'm crazy. They're very supportive. They know I can probably do whatever I want to do, and they stay very supportive. Just
They knew
What-
someday this would
what are you
this
doing
would
now?
happen.
Except for don't quit your day job person.
He's gonna try to start
I guess-
making music someday.
I've had my I had my house 9 years now,
Really?
Go ahead,
That long?
yeah.
Wow.
so it's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm doing all right for
Sure.
myself. Whatever, by all means, by any means necessary.
There you go.
Again, he's giggling. I hope you know what you're talking about. Inside joke.
Kinda. No, an
Well,
inside
open
joke.
it
No.
up.
Oh, okay.
all right.
Do I know what I'm talking about? Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind
No.
of.
I try not to.
I just hope kind of
Admit-
gets me by most days. It's a
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that'll be the coolest thing you
I
do.
know.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of the coolest thing this guy does is leg day.
That's on Sunday.
That's
Ooh.
leg day.
I gave up on weights.
Did
Gave
you?
up. Yeah. We just do straight fighting now. Straight, just all
that works.
cardio.
That
all,
works,
All
though.
boxing.
Hmm.
Telling you.
That's how
Ditch the weights.
you get all the
Fighting's a
Tinder
fucking-
chicks.
This is
Like with
fat
your
America,
cardio.
man. Just like the guy on the fucking plane. He thought he was somebody, man. This guy.
Oh yeah.
Fat America.
I wonder, did he have to pay for 2 seats since he was taking up a seat and a half, like you
no,
said?
but
No?
that bar is not there for your use. That bar is there as the dividing line.
Oh yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's the grocery divider.
Yep.
thing.
Mason
Yeah.
Dixon.
The grocery.
Mason.
You eat it
Mhm.
like groceries?
Jesus.
See, again.
They have a bar in between
Yeah,
seats.
I
now?
had to
Honest
explain
as
it.
hell.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you know.
That's why I asked
You know, he had to point it out to me though. It
I'm like,
Well,
really?
that's if you
That's
eat
the
it
one
wasn't
like
even
grocery-
meant to be anything other than just a reference to a line.
That was all it was.
I go.
Yeah,
I
that's all.
said a grocery divider. You go Mason
Last
Dixon.
time I
Yeah,
made a
it's
reference to
Mason
a line.
Dixon line. It's a
So
red line
horrible.
on the sand.
That's better.
Okay.
So I've never been on a plane. They have a bar in between. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an armrest.
Oh, an armrest. Okay.
Yeah.
Theater. Go to a fucking movie
Okay,
theater.
this is
yeah,
something-
that's,
well,
all,
Joe
that's
said
all
it-
we're talking about here.
Joe said a
This
bar. I'm thinking
it
like
just
a fucking,
happens to go up and down. So if
Well,
Someone
let me
said
tell you,
bar.
it ain't for your comfort. That's for
no,
damn sure.
no, it is the most uncomfortable.
It is not
metal
for your
bar
comfort. No.
going.
Huh.
It is. Yeah. No. It's.
Smelly mouth breather, and you can feel the hate from the other one.
Yeah.
He's giving me, oh my God, it was the worst ever. Then he started double fisting. He had to get 2 drinks. I knew I couldn't drink because if I drank next to him, I'd be liable to say something I meant.
probably spill it on him too, and he knocks your elbow. You try and just hold it, and his fat elbow comes over into you and just.
I figured the best thing I could do is fall asleep. Just maybe I'll get the drool on his arm and feel like I got something out of the exchange. You know,
yeah,
what
you
I
know
mean?
when I've only drank once on a flight,
Yeah.
and we were on the plane and got delayed probably 2 hours.
That's shit.
After the first hour, they finally decided to serve some refreshments. So I said, yeah, I'll take 2 of the tequilas. And yeah, there was Avion tequila. It's one of my favorite tequilas. So it was like, hey, they even have my brand.
Oh my.
Yeah, no, it was that ended up being an okay flight.
No,
Ended up being an okay
I just
flight.
passed out, But then you gotta think about, everyone knows what PTSD is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I've done a couple. I was in the military. I did a couple drops on a plane, and usually you sleep when you can in the military. So like you'd wake up to a ding when they're about to open the back gate, and they got that same fucking ding.
The back gate.
Yeah,
they got the same fucking the back gate. You do
yeah.
a fast,
The gate opens, you jump.
Chinook. Yeah.
I like that. That's a cool name.
Ding. And you fucking you wake
Go,
up, you're like,
go, go.
Luckily, everything's all fucking tied to you, so you just get up and follow someone's ass, and you're gonna get to the right place. You know what I mean?
What is it?
At least get the hell off the plane, because you don't want to be stuck on there when it gets back to base. They'll take you back there in the truck, dragging you behind. Fuck that. But then, they got that same damn. You think American Airlines would know better?
It's unknowing. It's just all Boeing technology.
Next thing you know, I got the seatbelt wrapped around this guy's neck. I'm beating him with the opinion section, motherfucker. Beating him with the opinion section. Picture of Cat Williams next to the fucking.
See, I'm thinking you want to sue Boeing.
We're big
Boeing
Cat Williams
company.
fans here.
No, then I woke up and I was drooling on him.
No, it was okay. He loved it.
You
He
can
loved
use
it.
that sugar
Yeah.
packet. I need fuel.
Put it in my water.
I definitely wanted to hit him though.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
He's lucky.
That guy's in airplanes.
He just started it off all wrong.
That should be a government agency. We should have like a useful government agency that walks around and like does that. Like somebody doesn't pull up to the far pump, somebody walks up, just punches them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that. What do you do? I work for the Punching Association
Of
of
douchebags.
America or whatever.
Yeah.
Just what do you do? If
Yeah.
somebody's at the deli, what do you want? Punch.
Should be a competency card. If you get a competency card, then you can jack people's privileges. There should be a license revoked. Like you see someone pull up in their own car.
They
It's
don't
okay
have-
if it's a rental, but you pull up to the wrong side of the pump in your own car. If you've had it for more than 3 months, you get I'm taking your shit.
They have
You
a little
gotta-
arrow.
Yeah.
They have a little arrow on every gas gauge. A little arrow.
No,
that
mine
points
does not
to a
have an
gas
arrow. Mine
Your
does not
car's-
have an arrow.
Your car's gonna
Yeah.
get you punched.
No, I just know what side mine's on. That's the one thing I do have straight in my
Fucking
life.
arrow.
People that pull up to the toll
Yeah.
booth and then they start looking for the change.
Yeah.
Punch. That should be a toll booth operator. Should just have the just
Toll
one-
booth operators. Yes.
one graph. What is it? The carbon fiber knuckle fucking glove. Just pow everybody. Because they got to do it a lot all day. They get sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
gotta protect the investment there.
The Daredevil
Yes.
gloves.
Is that what he's got some
Yeah.
fancy
You didn't turn your stereo down when you pulled up.
boom.
Gotta have your Wii ID.
We ID.
Oh shit.
That's
The
funny.
Wii
That
ID.
was funny. Why didn't you buy the lottery ticket?
Because we ID.
Did have a Wii ID.
That was
Duh.
funny. Tell him. the story.
Jefferson, you know what a Wii ID is? Oh yeah. Well,
I remember the story.
you work with some woodchucks when you're an electrician, so you got it.
That means dumb people.
It means northern people. Northern. It means
No,
Adirondack
all right,
people.
all right.
redneck.
Quickly, are they at least decent at their job? Because this is
The man is-
electrical work, and there is the potential danger of fucking oneself up.
The man's great at his
Said
job.
the guy with a
and,
rat's
you
nest
know,
hanging out of his ceiling.
There's
Is
nothing
he-
wrong with that. It's internet wires. It's not even anything dangerous.
Yeah,
Mike just had a
right.
stroke
I know.
looking at that.
I didn't
Yeah.
I said I was the electrician coming in here. You can't be having me in here. I'm calling Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you something. This shit gonna burn.
Those are all internet wires. There's only one power wire up there.
Low voltage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, but some people are smarter than others. So they're from the sticks. They don't know no better. You send your kid to the store, get the lotto ticket for the mother. The son doesn't think he needs to get it because on the window there's a sign that says "We." You need a Wii ID for tobacco, alcohol, and lotto. Now, if you really think you need a Wii ID to get that shit, man, you might want to rethink life. I'm not sure you
Yeah.
can. I'd send my son right back at the.
He didn't have a Wii
Right
ID,
back.
so he didn't pick it up.
Do they really ID people for Lotto?
I don't think I've ever got ID.
No,
They have vending machines for lotto tickets.
I thought so. Yeah.
No, I've never been. Not that I get lotto ever.
You
but-
got $1 and a dream.
I
You
think
can
the
get a
lottery. That's
ticket.
what we
crazy.
talked about in the shed too. I think that's another cool thing. People that have like, if you buy a certain amount of scratchers, the little lottery, they have the little lottery kiosk thing and all the stewards kiosk.
Yeah.
That should also sterilize people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like just not without
Yeah.
them knowing.
Yeah.
So there's no harm
Sterilization.
done.
I'm with you on that. I
Yeah,
am
just be
with
like,
you
can I
on
have
that.
15 win for life? Just
Just some low level.
You're not making any more.
coming off from underneath the counter
Yeah,
for anyone who
exactly. Like-
stands there long
Oh
enough.
my God.
right. Like you can go on with your day. You're just not gonna. Your sperm's dead or your eggs are cracked.
Don't get me
whatever.
started on that. You ever been in a social service building? Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, when I didn't have a job, I was.
Oh Jesus, man.
I went in once because I was unemployed,
It's a hell of a
and
place.
they made me.
Yeah,
And I actually
that's why I was there.
I had a job. I
Yeah.
just hadn't started it yet. And they're like, we still need you to come in. I said, okay, fine. And walked in, and I don't know. I don't know if it was because I had an appointment or what, but there was a lot of people in line, and I didn't stand in a line. I walked right back. And this woman's like, all right, we need you to come in here and fill out all this paperwork. I'm like, you don't understand.
You got the easy pass.
I was like, what is going on? Like, I've never been here before. I've been employed since I've been 18.
I've seen this
Yeah.
before. It's called being white on a weekday.
Yeah, it was a Wednesday. It was awesome.
That is
Just walked right
racist
in.
as shit.
It's- But I had to argue with the
No, that
woman.
don't happen to me.
Yeah.
No.
No,
I got arrested for stealing shit I never stole. Remember Tom, our old dare officer?
Oh yeah,
See, this is how far back
Tom,
we go.
seriously?
Oh, you know Tom too. You just don't want to say my name. It's racist as hell. No,
No, I
see,
couldn't remember Tom's last name.
I was in-
I don't
I
know.
was
Officer
in
Tom.
Rotterdam.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
in
we're the
Rotterdam
same
Square
time.
Mall because Tom got me out of a lot of trouble. He did.
did he really?
Oh yeah, he was the man with me. Because it was
Because you were the only.
because I was a good kid. I wasn't even deserving of half the shit that goes down. Off-duty cops call me because listen, I don't need the shit.
There's a black kid in
I
Rotterdam
got-
Square
I was
Mall.
in Rotterdam Square Mall, and this guy comes up to me, and he's like, where's my product? Where's my product? No, you got it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
And he takes my bag, and I remember I had a structure bubble vest. So I'm dating myself.
Structure.
Yeah, I had a structure bubble vest. And he dumps it on the ground, and he kicks it around. And he doesn't find what he's looking for. He had a supermarket of shoes tag on his chest. He's a manager of a supermarket of shoes. If I was gonna steal shoes, I'd probably do it from Champs.
No
Yeah,
shit.
Not a
yeah.
supermarket of shoes, bro.
Some Foot Locker.
But he kicks it, and then he's like, it's because of niggers like you. I can't have a successful business. You guys don't see that side of shit, but that's why black people are so mad most of the time. And I hit him.
No, it's because
I
he
hit
does
him
dumb shit like that. That's
I
why he
hit
doesn't
him
have a good business.
Square in the chest. Oh man, it was like one of the nicest shots. I was so young too. I was just driving. I felt good as hell. But I got arrested. They took me down. They took my fingerprints, had my mug shot, the whole nine. Then the old dare officer come walking through. He saw me. He said, Mike, what happened? Finally, I got to tell my story to someone. And he went right down and got that bald ass mouth. He brought him right in there.
No shit.
Yeah. And then they gave me my mug shots and my fingerprints. And
Wow.
I put them on my college door because I thought it was cool.
These are my almost
Yeah.
mug shots.
My
and
almost
finger-
mug shots. Yeah. My hard shit.
You know those got him laid once. Like, ooh, bad boy. Who do you know?
Check this out.
Who's your friend Tom? Mind your own business.
Damn.
So when are you gonna hit your first open mic?
I don't care. I'm thinking as soon as possible.
So that would be Monday.
All right. I'm in there.
Jefferson, you're going with him.
Jefferson's with me.
Yeah, if
I'm
he
gonna
goes, I'll go. Sure,
All right.
I'll go check him out. Roll for support.
He goes, if he goes, I'll go. Yeah. What is that thing though? That's not even a real cigar.
No.
No, it's one of these little vaporizer.
Would you
Oh,
like
I
one?
love that thing.
We have another, right? Correct? Because my mouth
Maybe.
was on this. And
What?
My mouth was on this one. You know, you.
That's our sponsor.
We don't know
Revolution Vapor.
Revolution Vapor,
Yeah,
72
I'm
flavors of
rocking
premier
Revolution
e-juices. Yeah, pull the plug in the end and pull like a cigar.
Revolution Vapor, huh?
These guys-
Now,
Hey,
where
that was
where are
very
they
funny.
located?
Pull the plug
Amsterdam,
and
New York.
suck.
Amsterdam, New York. Shout out Revolution Vapor.
There you go. Mike D, Revolution Vapor, making
Mm.
it happen. One puff at the time. At the
Oh,
time.
Damn.
Tasty, right?
Damn, Revolution.
There you go.
Nice.
See? Jeremy from Revolution Vapor will be here next week.
Oh.
Correct? Next week?
Yes.
Yes.
Like
It's
a
next week.
Oh,
Jeremy, you're doing your thing, man.
He's
Jeremy.
the mixologist, mixing all the flavors in the vape juice there.
Am I allowed to give plugs? Can I give a
Yes,
plug?
absolutely.
Shout out Tree Shirts.
Treeshirts.com.
nice.
We're talking.
What up, Razzie?
I thought he was
tree
ask-
shirts.
I thought
Shout
he was
out
asking-
some girls. Shout out some girls.
See, I said tree earlier, and I was on to something. See,
I thought he was asking about my urine sample.
That's what I thought he was asking about. And
You guys
he's
don't
looking
know
at
Tree Shirts?
Tree shirts.
no.
They're pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
like we're talking like trees.
Yeah.
Is that like weed themed shirts? Like
Yep.
trees?
Yeah,
Like, yes,
that's-
nice. There you go.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's blowing up.
It's pretty
It's
dope,
kind of
man.
a big deal.
The,
That's what the
sixth
that's what the
collection.
kids say.
The new collection just came out. They got
Hustle
some real
Trees was
fresh
one of
looking-
them, right? I
Hey,
heard about
you
ones
see
that
that?
Hustle
Did
Trees.
you see the no, not Hustle Trees, but you see there's one that's got like it's a NY and it's all blocked by like probably not.
No.
It's cool, man.
NYC Diesel.
Yeah, that's
That
a
one?
fresh shirt right there. That's
So
the
are-
blue
are-
and orange right
are-
there.
are-
She
all right.
looks like
Since we're
trouble.
talking about fashion, real quick, I want to know your perspective on. And Jefferson's going to correct me because I'm going to screw this up. The Yeezy collection.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeezy collection.
The Yeezy.
Wasn't there something?
Man,
Oh
you
yeah,
got-
Yeezy collection 3
Man,
or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Do
I
you
think
see
it's
what I'm
the.
wearing? I ain't got no respect for that.
It's just, no, I asked your
man.
I asked what is
Why,
your
'cause I'm wearing
perspective.
animal print.
I have no idea what you got
I
on.
got the air pipe
I
on
asked
that.
what is your perspective.
The only thing I
on-
recognize is the
I
hog
think-
suit.
Yeezy clothing.
I think unfortunately, a lot of celebrities let it get to their head a little bit too much, and they take things a little too far. Like you're supposed to be a entrepreneur in some ways and like lead people to do something, say something, dress a certain way. But these guys have lost their mind. When you start walking, right, the guy looks like a genie in half the shit he's wearing. I don't know,
or a bum.
or a bum.
So
just can't-
those
I
are the two looks I have seen, and I
just
don't get
I
it.
can't really get down with a lot of modern day fashion, even with the women, like trying to bring a lot. I don't like a lot of the high waist stuff.
The guy shit is too tight, man. I don't
The
know.
guy shit's way too tight. Some of those jeans, I fuck up too in stores because you know your size.
Yeah.
I just go in there, I get my size, I get
and
home,
walk out.
I don't fit my damn size.
These
Yeah,
are
that don't
skinny
make sense.
jeans. Yeah. By accident,
Is
buy
there a
some skinny
different
jeans.
30
It's not.
is there a different 34?
Mhm.
Is there
Yeah.
two different 34s here.
There are
Yeah.
many.
I know those guys, the
Boot
skinny
fit.
jeans. They're like
yeah.
It's
Fucking
like-
elf shoe fit.
Ugh.
Like,
they must have muscles like veal. Just nothing.
The skinny jeans. I see these hipsters, whatever
I like
they're
this
wearing.
thing.
I can't.
Dude,
fucking
imagine how
enjoy-
hard it is for
enjoy.
me. I got tree trunks for fucking legs. I can't buy jeans anywhere. I gotta order them.
You got to get the
Oh my
super boot
God.
cut.
my friends like
Yeah,
that.
no, I gotta get them more. My legs are just too big. I gotta order them fucking online and shit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my buddy. He has to order all his pants online. The kid can stand in my house and touch my ceiling with his palms, the palms of his hands.
Well, that's gigantic.
He's-
That's what my child is going to be. Is
Not even
gigantic.
right.
I'm gonna have to
you
go
got a
buy
little
him.
creature on you.
Yeah, he's 2.5. He's 40 pounds and 3 foot tall.
Oh my lord.
So just to give you, I mean, I'm
And a
6'3".
total fucking racist.
Yeah, the
You
total.
should hear some of the shit this
Oh,
baby
jeez.
says. Oh my god.
He's-
You start him young, huh?
Yeah, you know,
Little
there you
Hitler's
go.
on the way.
Just let's let him listen to
Racist.
Sean Hannity all day. It's a, great, it's a good bed.
You guys need some color over here. I think.
We got a little color. We got your intro.
Oh no, he's
Yeah.
Hit
gonna
the
do,
show every.
don't do the relatable voice.
I didn't. That was actually.
You were slipping in.
Yeah, you were about to.
Oh no, he's got a voice. He does.
He
When
does
he
it
really
right.
gets racist.
Yeah, when he's around black people.
My super race voice.
No, it's the relatable.
Relatable,
voice.
my relatable.
Let me get one of those jambos.
Yo, what's up?
That
man?
was the last one.
Oh no,
I haven't touched
Split
it.
with it. No, come on, pour it in your piss bowl.
So it's the last one until we end.
Share
So
with me.
we'll wait 3 minutes.
See, if I was you, I'd probably have like a little nurse call button here since you're so electrically inclined, and you could just page your,
Yeah.
your
His wife is not. Gonna
My
do
wife
that.
loves.
She's never going for
That
that
won't
shit,
work?
dude.
She
Nope.
she may if I send her. Can you please bring me a beer?
See, that's
She
why I have
might.
a dog.
She might.
You can snap your
My-
finger and something happens.
But that's once again why I had a kid. My kid can go and get me and has gotten me
There you
a
go.
beer out of the fridge.
Well, if they're not good
it's
for
kinda
that,
fantastic.
what are you gonna do?
It was one of those things I didn't think he would understand what I was saying. Well, yeah, go give me a beer in the fridge. Motherfucker came back with a beer from the fridge. And I went, I didn't know he could open the fridge. I guess I got to lock that thing down now.
Got to
So it
teach him
was-
to pour it without
no foam.
without the
no
head
head.
going over.
I'm just missing.
All right, Mike D,
I
it's
don't
been,
know nothing.
it has been fantastic having you. You got any more shout outs?
I got no more shout outs. Shout out to you guys for letting me be here. I had a really
Hey.
good time.
It's been great having you.
Thank
The
A
intro's
lot of fun.
great. Feel free to do some stuff off the cuff
Off the
and
cuff.
send it. I'll give you the email and
Fisticuffs.
there
Let's
you
go.
go.
Monday
Yeah.
we might be opening micing.
there you go.
Me and
Lark
Jefferson.
Tavern. Jefferson's gonna
Shout out
go
Lark
see what an
Tavern.
open
I'm
mic
coming
is.
for you.
I'll watch.
Yeah, Jefferson's been to a bunch of open mics with us, but that's where it's just ended.
Yeah.
So this won't be his first open mic, but you've never been to the Lark before.
I
So
haven't been to the
it'll
Lark.
be interesting.
We'll see if we got some. Oh, shout out to my friend that I said I'm doing open mic, and she said, "Oh, that's really hard. That's one of the hardest things in life." I said, "Well, you just need the testicular fortitude." She said, "Was that a typo, or did it just go over my head?" I said, "You got testicles on your head?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Testicular fortitude. That's what we rock here, right here on Pipe Dream.
pipe
boy.
dreaming, wetting that dick down.
Wetting it down. Jefferson,
Yo.
got anything for me?
Well, next week, I got this thing that I'm doing here in the basement. But other than that,
So you were supposed to say you're going to an open mic
oh, well, yeah,
doing-
that too,
He's
with
got leg
Mike
day.
D.
with Mike D. Yeah,
Let me just fill in all the blanks.
Sure. You do that.
For you. Done. Joe Green.
Next week on the show, we have Jeremy DeBraccio, very, very funny guy, and also Skyping in Kevin Brown from 30 Rock, also known as .com.
.com
He's
joining
Skyping-
us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty cool.
yeah, we're swinging some pipe.
I'm gonna really
We're
try.
swinging some pipe.
I'm gonna really try hard to not do the relatable voice on the call with him. I'm gonna try.
Oh, that
I'm
would be
gonna
a
try.
huge error.
I'm gonna try.
That would be a large.
He doesn't know.
What?
If I just start doing it the whole time.
He's been black for a while, and he's heard guys do that. Like, do you have like,
I
if you're
still
talking-
don't want to do
If
it.
you're talking to a white guy doing the relatable voice, you know it, right? Like, oh, my brother. I get
I'm the
embarrassed.
guy
I
that
get
just told you everyone wants to be black. You didn't
Yeah.
believe me.
No, I do, but I get embarrassed. I see that, like, I'm like, why? I have a friend. His name's Mike,
Uh-oh.
and like he'll beat somebody and he'll be like, "Oh, my brother, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh God, he's doing it!" Like it's like embarrassing.
Not
This is
me.
like
Other
5
Mike.
minutes ago. He
My
was a
brother.
white. He was like a regular guy. Now he's somebody else.
Shout
then-
out Offensive Edge. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, no,
Offensive Edge, Matt Shear, if you're listening, buddy. Howdy doody. G golly whiz. G's a man. He's the whitest kid I know.
Like, but I have no idea what he just said.
I would never have the audacity to walk up to a black guy and be like, "Hey, what's going on, brother?" I would expect the next thing I see to be stars.
fist.
Yeah, like I would never.
That's crazy. Because it's almost like you almost assume they'd rather call you nigger. Or you would rather call.
Now who's racist?
You know what I mean? What are you supposed to call him, sir?
like
I wish
hi,
we
what's-
had that much respect as people,
Like, hi,
but we've
what's-
lost that a
like-
long time ago. Now nigger's acceptable.
like what's your
Brother,
name?
if brother's not acceptable for you to say what's up, brother.
I would say hello. I'm
I
Joe.
actually just made a song called "Used to Be My Brother."
I don't call anybody brother.
Yeah, I'm calling.
That's the point. That's the point.
Well, thank you all for tuning in, and that is the point of this show.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but Mike D, it's been great having you. Please check out our sponsor, revolutionvapor.com, 72
Vape.
flavors, premier e-juices. We've got Mike D is loving the cigar vaporizer.
I feel like Tony Soprano. We got Bobby
There you
Bacala
go.
over here. We got Paulie
Gonna get some
Walnuts. in
prosciutto.
the bed. We got
Joey
some
talk too much.
gabagool,
Tony
yeah.
2 times over here.
Please check out all the podcasts right here on the Comedypipe Radio Network, the What You Got podcast, the Indian Bohemian podcast, the Loose News podcast, the Now Dumbing It with Dave, Dumbing It Down with
There you
Dave
go.
podcast. I wanted to say the website and the Twitter, which is Dumb with Dave.
Ah,
I wasn't
Okay.
that far off. I was just
No.
getting ahead of myself vocabulary wise.
it's all good.
Yeah. Speech rapper.
That's right.
Speech rapper.
Does that mean I actually express my words?
I don't know what that means.
I think I may be a speech rapper, but it's the
You're a
wrong
speech
kind of
something.
rapper.
I like the
yeah,
hurdle.
that sounds like it's a speech.
You're
My
doing
favorite-
all right.
My
Fuck.
favorite event is the hurdles.
I love turtles. My friends call me 3D. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week right here on Pipe Dream.
Eli Manning.
Oh, yeah.
wetting the dick.